what about Thursday? Week 7 kicks off live on BCSN tomorrow night with Rogers at Bowsher with a preview of the Rams and Rebs. Here's the senior member of our Game Day Nation coaching staff, Mike Jewell, with one of Jewell's gems.
The City League continues its live football Thursday night, and we've got an intriguing matchup this week as Terrence Blevins and his Rogers Rams are going to come into Bowsher and take on Chip Strom's Rebels. Both teams had excellent performances in Week 6. A heartbreaking loss for the Rogers Rams as they took on the 5-1 Scott Bulldogs, battled them until the very end, and just came up short in an 8-6 loss. But a lot of positives come from that. And the last few years haven't been a lot of upsets in the City League. But the Bowsher Rebels shocked City League followers with a thrilling 28-20 victory over preseason favorites, the Woodward Polar Bears. This will be a fun matchup because both teams, I think, have found themselves, and that's the greatest test of any program. Do you get better as the season progresses? Let's take a look at some keys. For the Rogers Rams, it starts offensively with the gifted arm and legs of quarterback Christian Warren. He is the prototype dual threat spread quarterback of the 21st century. A dazzling runner with great strength and great vision, carry off chunks of yards, and an extremely deft passing touch with the ability to go deep. And he's got weapons. John Paul Pasker is averaging around 35 yards a catch, and the ability to lock up with those receivers makes Rogers a constant threat. They grinded out a great football game against the Bulldogs. I expect even more fireworks as Warren continues to light it up. Defensively, the Rogers Rams have found themselves, and I think much of the credit there goes to 3-year, maybe even 4-year starter, Kewan Jones. He's a force who can play any of the front 7 positions, and look for him to move around, trying to find those weaknesses on the Bowsher offensive line to take advantage. He sits at the backer position. He is a playmaker, erasing mistakes and offensive rushing totals. The Rogers Rams continue to do what they're doing. They are on the right path. Another team that I think has found itself are the Bowsher Rebels, and offensively, it starts with their quarterback as well. Daniel Barrett is as tough physically and mentally as any kid in the area. He sits in the pocket, takes the hits, and delivers beautiful passes. Quite often his target is junior Tevin Gregory, who had a couple of big catches in the Woodward victory. Look for that to continue as Gregory's able to get across the middle, but also get to the edge and get deep with wonderful set of hands. I think it helped Bowsher greatly, the return of running back Jordan Jarvis. He's a 700-yard guy from last year, and this year the pulse and tempo of the offense revolved around him until he was out with an injury. Jarvis can get off tackle. He's sneaky fast and very strong. The Bowsher Rebels have weapons. Put Peyton on that defense leading the charge, and you've got a City League matchup of two teams looking to continue to make statements and improve. Both have tasted their success and tasted that bitter drink of adversity, and they are stronger because of it. This is going to be a good one Thursday night. Good luck to both teams.